The Fck It Formula, a counterintuitive guide to letting go. Reading from Chapter 1 of my book. Chapter 1, The Burden of Perfectionism. When you think about perfectionism, it might sound like the golden ticket to success. Who doesn't want everything to be perfect, right? But then there's Jenna, a brilliant graphic designer known for her meticulous eye and seamless work. Her colleagues admire her for consistently producing stunning designs, but behind the scenes, perfectionism has her in a white-knuckled grip. She spends hours obsessing over minute details her clients might never even notice, each pixel scrutinized until dawn. What starts as a pursuit of excellence mutates into an exhausting chase, where nothing feels good enough, and walking away from imperfection feels like climbing Everest barefoot. Jenna's story is all too familiar for anyone haunted by the relentless pursuit of flawlessness. This chapter dives into the tangled roots of perfectionism, peeling back the layers to expose its hidden toll on mental health, its sneaky entanglement with people-pleasing and control, and the paralyzing fear of failure that trails behind it like a shadow. Through this exploration, we'll illuminate not just the burdens these high standards impose, but how they can quietly choke growth and block the kind of honest, messy, and meaningful connections we're actually craving. Understanding perfectionism. Perfectionism can trick us into thinking we're setting high standards, but often it's about seeking a sense of control in our unpredictable lives. You may find yourself spending extra hours on a presentation tweaking every detail, thinking you're being thorough. Instead, you're trying to suppress the anxiety of failing by holding on to an illusion of control. This drive for flawlessness isn't just exhausting, it can actually work against you. The tighter you grip, the more anxiety you cultivate, preventing you from stepping outside your comfort zone. Consider the paradox here. The very act of seeking control through perfectionism leads to less control. You become so fixated on achieving perfection that you miss out on what really matters, learning and growing from experience. Imagine a painter who starts their work with grand vision and ends up repainting the same corner over and over, afraid that it's not perfect. In focusing on minute details, they may lose sight of their overall creative journey. The energy they pour into this self-imposed standard is the same energy that feeds anxiety and stress. We're told that if we work hard and control the variables, we'll achieve success. But life doesn't come with a guarantee. An unfortunate truth is that perfectionism creates a false impression that we can map out every outcome. By attempting to do this, we only end up boxed in by our fears. Each time expectations aren't met, especially when they're set impossibly high, disappointment quickly follows. This pattern locks you in a cycle of self-blame and criticism. Available now on Amazon.